Alrighty then, let us go ahead and pick it right back on up. Alright. Alright, looks like we got 2 more side quests at least. At least 2 more side quests. And then, do we have any more hunts? Ah, the Masterless Marauder. Where's this one located? That's right. I remember where you are. Oh boy! Everything is here in Waloed. Videgrais. We've basically got a total of like 3 hunts left. This one, the dragon, and then 1 other. Oh boy. This'll be tough.
I don't know why this is guard dogs. Specimen it is too.
There we go.
Get him! Nice try. Go for it! Slow. Nice try.
Let's go. He's so close.
Let's try. Over here! Get him! Get him!
Thank God. Whew. That was indeed a notorious mark.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
All right. We're gonna go back and purchase all the items I just used.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Aye.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Alright, let's get our rewards for slaying marks.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are.
Oh shit, we got them all already? That's it?
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Huh. Alright. Alright, we're going for Garnick then.
Come on. Yeah!
It doesn't make sense how our chocobo is over here, but you know what? It is what we refer to as not actually our problem.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
I love how we've already explored this place. So that's nice.
This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks? His interests were certainly varied.
The Moogle. From a distance. There it is.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
We're gonna be confronted.
Leaving so soon, stranger? We've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Let's see, shall we?
Nobody expects the Palestina Inquisition.
Nice try. Nice try. Finished.
You're finished.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull.
Yo,
So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait. Damn it.
Damn it.
Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about. Run like the wind.
Run like the wind, bullseye. Anyway, to the bad Bach.
Straight home now.
Here, we can go to here, to here, to here.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
And we did it in the wrong way. Nice. Ooh, a heal. Love it. Let's see. Writ of Corporation.
Disposed of. Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Herman wasn't exaggerating. This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out. Forked white tree. This must be the place.
Forked right tree.
Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Lithification. Succumb to conditioning. Lithification.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. And where is the architect of all this misery? It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed. Get him! This one. Get him!
Not bad.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Dun, 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 dun. Gonna be really sad if we have to make another trip back here, for there is a hunt back here. Pretty sure there's a hunt back there. Oh, I had it in the wrong place. It's actually over there in Garnick. Somehow. Or did we already kill this? I mean, we may have already killed it.
Ready, go? Yeah!
Only one way to find out. It's to head on over to Garlic. Again.
Don't get surrounded.
Bum, bum, bum.
That'll do, girl.
All let's turn these 2 things in and then see what goes on.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
Here you go.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Yeah. Now it shows up. The last hunt. The last 2 hunts. All of them are now available.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid.
Ash.
Did you by any
Sid.
chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
If I may? The bearer registry. director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Yar. Yar har har.
So, there's a new mother.
Do you suppose it's magic keeping the thing afloat?
What else could it be?
One moment you think you've freed the realm from her fate. The next, a darker one rears up to replace it.
I'd have sworn there was an alternative way down from here, but must be from here. Ah well.
Do you think Sid will tell us about his adventures in Ash?
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen herself.
Trouble with your gear, or
Trouble with your gear.
what do you want? No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. You can thank me later. Anything else?
Nah. Oh, another quest? We're not done yet. Let's go. Alright. We've got all but 3. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Mons Hill was our very first adventure. But somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I will never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with a joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me. The half that makes me whole. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are guiding star. You are just what I need. Yar. I'm aware that there are matters of great importance which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves. Sure.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
A tale to tell.
Lawsman Hippocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the dragoons. His studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tale.
Wild
Apothecaries
wyvern.
across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tales before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tale one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
I'm always safe. Alright, we're gonna go here first and fight the Banshee. Then we'll go for the Wyvern's tail.
Fly, Ambrosia. No need to ride from here.
But where it be? Ah, there we go. Giza Maluk. That's different from the Giza Maluk I know.
Armin's madness lives on.
This one.
Too slow.
This one. Get him. Nice try.
That's it. Oh.
Rest in peace.
Okay. To Isla.
Get him!
Over here!
Over here!
There you go!
Attack! Sick him!
A little bit of extra little fighting.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Get him! All yours, Torgal!
well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose. Another missive, but not one that requires me to do a side quest.
Go on then. It'd better all be here.
Yeah, Karen. Yeah.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him. Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
No. Only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Very well.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm. For only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Poor Harpocrates.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
I wonder if doing this means Dion will survive? I don't know.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
These flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. It is said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up
that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
The stolas quill. Nice. We're still missing 2 things, but We're gonna try and take on the dragon again. It's been a hot minute since we've last fought him. But we also have Joshua and Jill. And I'm a little stronger. Okay. I just gotta remember where it is. I think it was here? Fuck. Yeah. It's here. I think. No, it's down here. Svarog. Gah. If I just use my eyes, my special little eyes.
Good girl.
Alright, Svarog. Round 37. Fight.
Straight home now.
Holy bejesus.
Kill! Too slow.
Holy fuckholy. Alright, let's try that again.
Ready, go? Yeah!
Svarog really is like the challenge for me in this game. Bruh, dragons are so difficult. Oh yeah, they're supposed to be. They're dragons. Shush. I mean, we can make it be slow and steady. Slow and steady attack from a distance until it gets stunned. I think that's the way we might have to do this. Dun, 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 dun.
Why am I doing this?
That still hit me? Ah!
I needed that. Nice try. This one. Well done, Tom.
Alright, now we wait.
Nice try. Nice try. This one. All yours, Torgal. This one. Ah, I needed that. Second. Over here.
Holy shit! Not last dance again.
It's over.
Oh, fuck.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
Hell yeah, dude. All notorious mercs are slurring. I guess that kind of leaves us out of things to do. Well, until DLC drops, but that's not going to be for a while. Clive!
Coin purse weighing you down?
Kind of, right now.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
No, Karen, I'm not. And then Harpocrates says, safe returns. The real question is, how are we going to, you know, get these last two? Are they just part of the final mission? I mean, I guess. There's nothing else left to do. Make for Origin then, shall we? Which means cutscenes.
Make sure you do this time. Oh, while you're at it. Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mid.
We'll see.
Mid is emotional.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Tyre have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Poor Gav.
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Tyre. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will. If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him. And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Oh, we don't get Torgal? Well, that's lame.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
Them raw emotions, yo.
I know. I love you too.
No. We have a god to kill.
Poor Jill. Ah, the classic Final Fantasy music though, it's so nice.
Here they come! Hold on, Joshua! Already am!
I really like this Bahamut design though.
It's going to make us a way in.
We have to climb the crystal tower. Typical FF bullshit. No.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began. Where it all begins. Our ark. Your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Uh-oh. Just a slaughter.
Not this time.
Move aside, Phoenix!
That's a move I haven't seen since 6. Ultima Prime thwarted. I would hardly call that thwarted though.
And you only surrender This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Oh. A double explosion.
Now, Father, it is done.
Well, poor Dion.
Clive! Clive! No. Thank the Founder. Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be all right.
And Dion. Take my hand.
I told you, I'll be...
Come on.
Thank you.
gameplay?
Press on.
Always.
Awkward slow walk gameplay? Looks like it.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same.
I wonder if Frit is going to manifest a new power here.
No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
That light, so cold.
Riveting gameplay.
So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It
seems that way.
But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
Alright, no longer in my control.
Clive.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the mother crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Joshua.
I thought... it was me. But it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Joshua! No!
And now we can become one.
Clive. Don't speak. Shh. The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance. In vain. In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. Always been proud to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive, for being my brother. me, Joshua.
Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua!
It sounds so fake, unfortunately.
Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
To empty the vessel.
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
As we always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
You know nothing of magic. Conceited fool. Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned and so it must be cleansed. Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
Behold. Force feeds these flames. I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
You are not one of us. Love that accent he got.
I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who will turn the scourge upon his master.
Alright, I need to remember what my abilities do. gotta burst this bubble.
Your face might consume mine.
Kill a god.
No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be, and so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing. Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Thunder roar!
Come on, that should not have hit me.
That's my boy!
Ice on feeling!
Fever!
Together!
Darkness, unending.
Odin.
is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all!
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same.
He's having a little pissy fit.
Witness my creation.
His name has changed like 4 times.
When all hope is burned away, naught will remain but ash. There is no escape. Let's try. We are without equal.
Looks like we hit the damage. No, we didn't hit the damage count.
Flames unforgiving!
With me, Phoenix.
Forevermore.
So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you or anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot stand. I am the
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness. I said, it's over!
Nothing like punching a god to end it. Max damage. 999,999. Nice. Nice. Whew.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
Creepy look. He's gonna revive Joshua. No.
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along. But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even
Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
Wow. That's the ending? Of course he lives. I'm not surprised at that. Well, this is 1000% getting copywritten, but you know what? I don't give. Oh well. He's...
Can you see it too? Jill?
Aren't you the most beautiful thing?
He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him.
It's all right.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid of the dark. For your
If you need a rest, I can take him. I'll hold you to that.
deep within my heart, showing
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
It's not often that Final Fantasy ends on such a sour note.
And thus did our journey end.
There we go. Let's fly through this, see if there's anything post credits. I wonder what we're missing in terms of like that the last two credits, you know? But or not credits, collectibles. Probably related to one's probably related to level. Maybe the other one's for lore collection? Who knows? Because we did all the side quests, and we did all of the hunting. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh. Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother. Come on. If only I had the flames for an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry! Hurry! All right. Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madu. What do you want to play then? War of the Icons! Again? Oh, right. And I get to be a freak. Why? I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.
Bittersweet ending, I guess you could say. But where one journey ends, another begins. Create game clear data. Nice. Okay, now you can do New Game Plus. Let's start a game with everything carried over. The gameplay mode Final Fantasy is available. Increased strength, increased player level cap, new gear and items, and mode exclusive content. Ooh. Let's go ahead and pick up, simply because, you know, it's like, what is our level even? 48, so we are 2 below the max level. I'm curious. So, Wall of Memories. FF16. Yeah. So the last one is the Circle of Malleus. You have to finish all the trials. Okay. So then it's a... Speak to Taya? Is for the medicine chest. Yeah, I would never have gotten that myself.
There's something about him.
The Scrubber of Stains. So we will definitely be coming back here in this game to do more for the DLC when it comes out and shit, but... Taya.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary.
There we go.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
There we go. So that's all of the curiosities we can get, other than doing all of those freaking things, which they're pretty tough. Earnestly. But man, what a bittersweet ending. I do look forward to playing New Game Plus for this game, though. Later on, when the DLC comes out, so that there's double purpose for us to do. What with Final Fantasy mode. There it is, the medicine chest. Cute. Alright then, I think we are going to call it there. And when we come back next week, well, we're going to be playing... more than likely, modded... Final Fantasy 15. So, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.